Have you ever stopped to think about what truly defines a long, vibrant life? Not just existing, but really living, full of joy and purpose, well into your golden years for so many of us. The idea of getting older can feel a bit daunting. We see the advertisements, hear the stories, and sometimes it feels like aging is synonymous with slowing down, losing our spark, or battling endless health issues. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that getting older means giving up on dreams or accepting a life of limitations. The world often paints a picture of decline, a time when our best years are behind us. But what if that simply isn't true for you? What if you are already on a remarkable path, defying those expectations, without even realizing it? There's a quiet revolution happening, a beautiful shift in how we understand longevity. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving, embracing each decade with grace and vitality. And here's the surprising truth: many of you are already demonstrating the very qualities that set you on a path to not just a long life, but a truly rich and fulfilling one, possibly even reaching that magnificent milestone of 100 years. In this video, we'll uncover 6 powerful signs that you're aging gracefully. Signs that hint at a future far brighter and longer than you might imagine. These aren't secrets you have to chase or difficult tasks to conquer. They're often subtle threads woven into the fabric of your everyday life. So, settle in, because you're about to discover some truly wonderful things about yourself. And please, watch to the very end, because I have something that will genuinely surprise you. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive right into the first profound sign that you are indeed aging with remarkable grace. A sign that often goes unnoticed but holds immense power for a long and vibrant future. The first indicator is a beautiful and enduring thirst for learning and new experiences. This isn't about formal education or going back to school, although it certainly can be. It's about maintaining a vibrant, open curiosity about the world around you. Think about it: when you embrace new information, when you try to understand a different perspective, or when you simply engage with something unfamiliar, you are actively strengthening your brain. Our brains are truly incredible organs, capable of forming new connections and pathways throughout our entire lives, a process scientists call neuroplasticity. When you challenge your mind, whether it's by attempting to learn a few phrases in a new language, tackling a complex puzzle, picking up a musical instrument you've always admired, or even just trying out a completely different cooking technique for dinner, you're not just passing the time. You are quite literally building a stronger, more resilient mind. Consider someone who decides, in their 70s, to join a local art class, even if they've never held a paintbrush before. Or the person who delves into the history of their hometown, uncovering fascinating stories and details. Perhaps it's someone who's discovered the joy of birdwatching, meticulously identifying different species and learning about their habitats. These aren't just hobbies. They are exercises in mental agility. They keep your mind engaged, prevent stagnation, and foster a continuous sense of growth. When you're learning, you're activating different parts of your brain, sharpening your memory, and improving your problem-solving skills. It's like giving your brain a wonderful workout every day. And the beauty of it is, this kind of engagement sparks joy and keeps you feeling youthful at heart. It's about being an active participant in your own life story, not just a passive observer. So, if you find yourself drawn to new knowledge, if you love to explore ideas, or if you simply enjoy the challenge of figuring something new out, you are showcasing a magnificent sign of a long and mentally sharp life ahead. Embrace that curiosity. It's one of your greatest assets, moving seamlessly from the inner world of discovery. Let's look at another incredibly powerful sign that speaks volumes about your graceful journey: a genuine and active connection with others. We humans are inherently social creatures, and the quality of our relationships profoundly impacts not just our happiness, but our longevity. This isn't about having hundreds of acquaintances on social media. It's about nurturing meaningful, authentic bonds with family, friends, and even your wider community. Think about the warmth that fills you when you have a long, heartfelt conversation with an old friend, or the laughter shared over a cup of tea with a neighbor, or the quiet comfort of simply being in the presence of loved ones. These interactions are far more than pleasant pastimes. They are vital nourishment for your soul and your health. Studies consistently show that strong social connections are as important for our health as diet and exercise. Loneliness, on the other hand, can be as detrimental as smoking. When you actively reach out to people, when you listen with empathy, when you offer support, and when you allow yourself to receive it, you're building a powerful buffer against life's stresses. Perhaps you regularly call your grandchildren, not just to check in, but to genuinely hear about their day and share your wisdom. Maybe you're the person who always organizes the neighborhood potluck, or who volunteers at a local charity, forming connections with fellow volunteers and those you help. It could be as simple as joining a walking group, or regularly attending a faith community, or even just having a standing coffee date with a cherished friend once a week. These acts of connection foster a sense of belonging, a feeling that you are seen, valued, and loved. They provide emotional support during tough times, share the joys during good times, and simply make life richer. When you are deeply connected to others, you have a network of people who care about you, who lift you up, and who give you a reason to keep engaging with the world. This vibrant tapestry of relationships isn't just a sign of graceful aging. It's a blueprint for a life lived long, full, and surrounded by love. Now, let's continue our journey and explore what else makes a life truly long and beautiful. As we continue our exploration of graceful aging, let's turn our attention to something incredibly practical, yet often overlooked in its profound impact: a consistent, enjoyable approach to movement. This isn't about becoming a marathon runner in your 70s or spending hours at the gym if that's not your cup of tea. Instead, it's about integrating gentle, regular physical activity into your daily life in a way that feels natural and brings you joy. Think of movement not as a chore, but as a celebration of what your body can still do, a way to keep your joints supple, your circulation flowing, and your energy levels up. Many people fall into the trap of thinking they need to push themselves hard to get any benefit. But for aging gracefully, consistency and enjoyment are far more powerful than intensity. It could be a brisk walk around your neighborhood each morning, soaking in the fresh air and observing the changes in the seasons. Perhaps it's tending to your garden, the gentle bending and reaching as you nurture your plants, or the satisfying feeling of digging in the soil. Maybe you find joy in dancing, whether it's at a community hall, a social gathering, or simply putting on your favorite music and moving freely in your living room. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi, with their focus on balance, flexibility, and mindful breathing, are also wonderful ways to keep your body agile and your mind calm. Even swimming, with its weightless embrace, can offer incredible benefits for your muscles and cardiovascular system without putting stress on your joints. The key here is finding activities you genuinely look forward to, rather than feeling obligated to do. When movement becomes a source of pleasure, you're far more likely to stick with it, and the benefits are immense. Regular movement helps maintain muscle strength and bone density, which are crucial for preventing falls and maintaining independence. It improves your balance, keeps your heart healthy, and even boosts your mood by releasing endorphins, those wonderful natural feel-good chemicals. So, if you're someone who consistently finds ways to move your body in ways that feel good, whether it's through daily chores, playful activities with grandchildren, or a dedicated hobby, you are embodying a cornerstone of long-term vitality. This graceful commitment to physical well-being is not just about extending your years. It's about extending the quality and vibrancy of those years, ensuring you can continue to enjoy life's adventures for decades to come. Now, let's pivot from the physical self to an even deeper, more profound aspect of a long and joyful life, having a profound sense of purpose. This is arguably one of the most powerful signs that you're not just living, but truly thriving, and setting yourself up for an incredibly long and meaningful existence. Purpose isn't necessarily about grand gestures or changing the world overnight, though it certainly can be. It's about having a reason to get up in the morning, a sense of direction, a feeling that your life has meaning beyond your own immediate needs and desires. It's about feeling useful, valued, and connected to something larger than yourself. Think about the individual who, after a long career, dedicates their time to mentoring younger people, sharing their accumulated wisdom and guiding them through challenges. Or the person who throws themselves into a passion project, like writing their family history, restoring an old piece of furniture, or mastering a complex craft. Perhaps it's someone who becomes a passionate advocate for a cause they deeply believe in, giving their voice and energy to make a difference in their community or beyond. It could even be as simple as being the cherished grandparent who always has time to listen and offer comfort, or the neighbor who consistently checks in on others and offers a helping hand. These aren't just ways to fill your time. They are manifestations of purpose. Having a sense of purpose provides structure, motivation, and a powerful antidote to feelings of stagnation or irrelevance. It fuels your engagement with life, gives you something to look forward to, and provides a sense of accomplishment. When you have a clear purpose, you tend to be more resilient in the face of setbacks. You're more likely to take care of yourself, and you have a stronger drive to stay active and engaged with the world. It shifts your focus outward, connecting you to others and to the future. Research has consistently linked a strong sense of purpose to lower rates of heart disease, stroke, and even a reduced risk of cognitive decline. It's a silent, internal fire that keeps you going, keeps you growing, and keeps you contributing. If you find yourself driven by a passion, by a desire to contribute, or by a specific goal that gives your days meaning, then you possess one of the most beautiful and predictive signs of a long and exceptionally fulfilling life. This sense of purpose isn't just about adding years to your life. It's about adding profound life to your years. Our journey through the signs of graceful aging continues. And this next one delves into the very heart of how we navigate life's inevitable ups and downs. It's a calm and resilient outlook on life's challenges. Life, as we all know, is rarely a straight, smooth path. There will always be bumps, detours, and unexpected storms. What truly distinguishes those who age gracefully and live vibrantly into their later years isn't an absence of problems, but rather the remarkable ability to respond to them with a sense of calm, adaptability, and an unwavering belief in their own capacity to bounce back. This resilience isn't about being stoic or ignoring difficulties. It's about having a flexible mindset, an inner strength that allows you to bend without breaking. Perhaps you've faced significant losses or health setbacks, as many do in life, yet you found a way to process the grief, learn from the experience, and eventually rediscover joy and purpose. This isn't easy, and it often requires immense courage, but it's a hallmark of enduring well-being. It might manifest as finding a sliver of hope or a valuable lesson in a difficult situation. Rather than dwelling on what went wrong, it's about letting go of what you cannot control and focusing your energy on what you can influence. Maybe you have a habit of practicing gratitude even on challenging days, acknowledging the good things, however small, that still exist in your life. Or perhaps you actively seek out humor, finding lightness in situations that might otherwise feel heavy. Developing this calm resilience involves understanding that emotions are transient and that every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. It means cultivating inner peace through practices like mindful breathing, spending time in nature, or engaging in quiet reflection. It's also about knowing when to ask for help, whether from friends, family, or a professional. Understanding that seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. chronic stress, worry, and an inability to adapt can take a tremendous toll on our physical and mental health over time, accelerating the aging process at a cellular level. Conversely, a resilient mindset lowers stress hormones, strengthens your immune system, and protects your heart and brain. So, if you're someone who navigates life's inevitable storms with a quiet strength, who finds lessons in adversity, and who consistently returns to a place of inner calm, you are embodying a powerful sign of not just a long life, but one lived with profound wisdom and peace. Finally, we arrive at the sixth and arguably most beautiful sign that you are aging gracefully and truly living a life that could easily extend to 100 years, a deep appreciation for the simple joys and everyday moments. In a world that often encourages us to chase grand experiences and constantly seek more, the ability to find profound contentment and wonder in the ordinary is a true superpower. This isn't about being complacent, it's about being present, mindful, and deeply grateful for the beauty that surrounds us every single day, often hidden in plain sight. Think about the pure pleasure of savoring a perfectly brewed cup of tea on a quiet morning, feeling its warmth in your hands, enjoying the aroma, and simply being in that moment. Or the joy of watching a sunset paint the sky with vibrant colors, feeling the gentle breeze on your skin, and truly absorbing the beauty of nature. It could be the sound of birdsong outside your window, the innocent laughter of a child, the quiet satisfaction of a home-cooked meal, or the genuine smile exchanged with a stranger. These aren't flashy moments, but they are the bedrock of a rich, fulfilling life. It's about noticing the kindness of a friend, the comfort of your favorite armchair, the fragrance of a blooming flower, or the soothing rhythm of rainfall. When you cultivate this deep appreciation, you are actively choosing to fill your life with positive emotions and experiences. No matter how small, you're training your mind to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, on what is good rather than what is lacking. This practice of gratitude and mindfulness has remarkable effects on your well-being. It reduces stress, improves sleep, boosts your mood, and even strengthens your immune system. It shifts your perspective from a hurried rush through life to a gentle, appreciative journey, allowing you to extract maximum joy from every single day. People who deeply appreciate the simple things often possess a quiet contentment that makes them incredibly pleasant to be around. And that inner peace translates into robust health and a vibrant spirit that defies chronological age. If you find yourself consistently delighting in the small wonders, if you're able to slow down and truly be present in your everyday life, then you are not just aging, you are flourishing, gracefully weaving a tapestry of joy that will sustain you for many, many years to come. So, there you have them, 6 powerful signs that you are not just aging, but truly thriving, and well on your way to a remarkably long and fulfilling life. We've talked about the boundless curiosity that keeps your mind sharp, the invaluable connections that nourish your soul, the joyful movement that keeps your body strong, the profound sense of purpose that gives your days meaning, the calm resilience that helps you weather any storm, and that beautiful, deep appreciation for life's simplest joys. Remember, dear friends, these aren't just abstract concepts. They are living, breathing aspects of how you approach each day. You might have recognized many of these qualities in yourself already. And if so, give yourself a quiet pat on the back. You're doing something wonderful, perhaps without even fully realizing its profound impact. And if some of these areas feel like new territory, that's perfectly fine too. The beauty is that it's never too late to cultivate these qualities, to nurture these signs of graceful longevity. Small, consistent changes truly can make a monumental difference to your health, your happiness, and your overall well-being as you continue your incredible journey. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts on these signs. Which ones resonated most with you? What are some of the simple joys you appreciate most in your daily life? Please share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Your stories are so valuable, not just to me, but to everyone else in this wonderful community. And if this video brought a smile to your face or offered a new perspective, please do give it a thumbs up. That little like helps us reach more people who might benefit from this message. And, of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on more helpful and uplifting content designed to help you live your best life at every age. You are truly capable of so much, and your journey is just getting started. Live your best life at every age.